Hello and welcome back to Paprika's Open 9. We are in the top 8 of the standard tournament of the big card market trial with guaranteed prize pool of 2,300 euros. Here we see our first top 8 pair. We are not going to see the whole top 8, but we will try to show you as many matches as possible, so at least you're going to see the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. And we see Marcin Staciva on the right. We've seen him play his Gruul deck already. He was the first seed overall, so we can safely assume he's going to be on the play.
Yep.
And he's playing against Robert Shura. I don't know what Robert's playing, but we are going to get the full metagame of the top 8 in a second. So this should be pretty good. The top 8 doesn't have a time limit, but they are required to play in a timely manner. So that 50 minutes, just disregard it. It will likely not come to effect.
Yep. The players are exchanging some magic
Pleasantries.
information. Well, yeah. They're just learning more magic.
Hardened scales. Oh, they were talking about
Some cards.
some cards, yes, and modern, and hardened scales, and aristocrats, and Ormondal. Yeah.
I obydwa jeszcze graliśmy tak grind, taką grę. Jedna gra trwała właśnie półtorej godziny, nie?
Dobra, jak chcecie, to możecie zaczynać.
Yep, they're ready to go, I think.
We are ready to go as well, so
Podobnie wyglądało, ja wiem,
Minor Game Devotion na GP.
Marcin is not ready yet.
No.
tak, ten na czasach, tak za
now they're in the banter mode.
Yeah.
Just start already.
Jeszcze dorzucali łuki, żeby się nie przewinąć. Te zielone, co wkładały
Yeah.
kartę na...
Yeah, Marcin sometimes tells me too, like, we play and he, you know, like, yeah, when you shuffle like 4 or 5 times, that's pretty good, right? He goes like 50, you know, 40. I'm like, dude, no.
Tak, możecie zaczynać.
It's nice of you to ask if you can begin. Like they told you a couple of minutes ago. Okay, doesn't matter. So what do we see? What do we see on the left?
This looks some
Mass manipulation.
It's a blue-green manipulation.
Okay, and Gruul on the right.
So you say there's 3 blue-green steel?
2,
and both
at
of
least.
them are in the
yeah.
top 8, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Out of 3 decks, that's pretty cool.
That is a good conversion rate.
Very.
Okay. Will Marcin keep? That's the question. And hopefully we will find out the answer pretty soon.
Yeah. Basis. I don't know if it's our energy because it's so
Late.
been so like, yeah, it's late and it's been a lot of hours. We can.
Oh, he keeps. Okay,
so
that
we-
is good.
We're cool and we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's Gruul, you know, it hits you hard and kills you.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone can go sleep, hopefully.
Okay, so we open on Stomping Ground, Llanowar Elf, Grove Chamber Guardian. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's a good play, yeah.
so a Simic Guildgate will enter the battlefield tapped, followed by a Paradise Druid powered out by the Llanowar Elf. Let's see what Marcin has to say about this. Probably will just... Oh,
No,
he
it's
has a
just
War Boss.
War Boss is good.
War Boss is really good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
when he
guess-
had that War Boss against Red, it was shitty.
Mhm.
Not good, but here it's like, yeah.
Just jam it.
Yep. But, you know, turn 3 Nissa. Could happen. Could happen just right now.
And, you know,
Yeah, looks like
turn
that.
3 Nissa.
I don't know what else that can be.
Yeah, and I've been talking to Michał, our previous blue-green Thief player.
Yeah?
He told me it happens pretty consistently.
Yeah.
It's not a nut draw.
In a turn 3 Nissa?
Turn 3 Nissa, yes. So,
Well, that has to be like below 10% though.
nah, I don't
No.
think this.
No freaking way.
There's so many elements.
Yeah, but you need to have a Nissa in your... No way. I can tell you how I think straight up, because the chance of having a Nissa in the opening hand or in the first 9 cards, that's already like 50 some, I don't know, 50%. I forgot, but
I'm
but
sure.
then if you multiply that by this and this, you need that. Okay, I don't know, but my guess would be below 10, 15%, which is high. You
It
know,
is.
If you like 1 out of 6 times you get to slam third Nissa, it's pretty great.
Okay, so now Marcin deep in the tank. What to do about a turn
Well,
3
look-
planeswalker that's bound to take over the game?
Look how broken that is. She just made a 3/3, and she actually has 6 loyalty now.
Yep.
Isn't that broken? 6 loyalty? How do you attack that? I mean, that's so much. Though, let's not forget, Warboss is he's a boss. But that 3/3 is a problem. You know? So he's just
He
thinking.
could play some spells.
So he arrived at the conclusion. But that's Domri?
No, that's the Gruul Spellbreaker.
Right. So he didn't have a removal for the land. And
He didn't?
he's going in. So the Warboss will die, I suppose.
Mogło być niektóre u nich już, bo Szymalski był na...
Everything's going to Nissa, I think. So it's a rough spot.
Yep. But I think it's pretty necessary.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that guy's
the
gonna
land
get
will
eaten.
gobble up the war boss.
This guy got lost in forest.
Yes.
Jack. Co? Okay. So we have a deck list of our top 8. And
We've got a mono red. We've got white weenie
wow, cool.
with blue.
We have that blue-green thief.
Yes.
Yeah. We have also another blue-green thief. The deck that Robert Shura is playing. Now we have another. Looks like Grixis. Rafa is playing that. Then, well, there is another Gruul deck, except Marcin's
And another
Tachiva.
Gruul. So 2 Gruuls, 2 Thieves, Grixis,
Yeah,
white
yeah.
weenie, mono red.
All right, so
Nice.
pretty even. One red is there were 12 of those, so red not as good of a showing as it used to have, I guess. 2 Gruuls out of 6. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
2 out of 3
Okay,
blue greens.
In the meantime, a replacement Nissa happened,
Oh,
which is
man.
pretty soul crushing, if you ask me.
Yeah, when you like commit all your board and you're like, yeah, I need to, my last ditch effort, need to kill her, and then she comes back. That does not look like a great matchup for Gruul. I mean, Nissa is really good here.
Another Spellbreaker might help get through to that Nissa.
Yeah.
But now there are 2 lands to gobble up some creatures.
This is not.
I think this is the cost that Marcin is willing to pay for it.
Yeah. At least this can kill her. So he is really like throwing resources at her because
Yeah.
he just can't beat her.
And also he will take the chance to
That's nice.
shock one of the lands.
That's nice. That actually attacks resources quite hard. Like right now he has 5 mana. Okay, 6 mana. One of the 4 is, well, it's an interesting game. And also the green, this deck sometimes has an issue that when he doesn't have gas, I mean like a, you know, a powerful card at the end, then it really doesn't do anything with all that mana. But its top decks are very strong, like with the Crisis and stuff. I think there is some sort of manipulation or entrancing melody in Robert's hand.
There must be. I think I saw mass manipulation,
Yeah.
at least one. So it's interesting what Marcin will do. He's down on life totals. So he's
That's-
not the aggressor here.
Yeah, that's not happening often.
Yeah, he's been on the back foot since turn 3, so
Yeah, but I think those life totals are ready to change direction in a way because there is not much pressure left on the Robert side.
So Domri Chaosbringer will enter the battlefield. That's the big one from Guilds of Ravnica Allegiance.
Okay, yeah.
It can search for creatures. It can. What was the second ability?
I think it had something to do with mana and
Yeah, it was search for creatures and mana. And
Riot,
Yeah.
I think.
hmm
Gives Riot to whatever you're
You
using
play
them.
for that mana.
Yeah.
hmm
And it also had an emblem, right?
Yes.
But that's never used.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't even know what the emblem is.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what an emblem is.
Yeah.
but
Give
what
more
the
creatures. Give
emblem
more
is.
creatures and pump creatures.
Yes. Oh, you get to take
Yes.
any number of creatures.
You can take 2, I think,
hmm
or all of them. I don't know.
Maybe.
Myślę, że gra i tak jest. Gra tak.
What was that?
I don't know.
So he was not yet ready to attack, which is cool. But you know, if I were Marcin, I would be thinking like, hey, I want to attack soon, as fast as possible, really.
Is that another Nissa?
Jesus?
Nissas galore.
That's brutal, man.
That is brutal. But now Marcin at least has a board that can withstand the onslaught of the 3/3 manlands.
Yeah, I guess those Gruul Spellbreak is going all in again, right?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. It's something.
That's a land. That's a nice thing to see.
He needs stuff. I mean,
He has a Siege Gang commander in hand, so he
That's
does
strong.
have stuff. He just needs to get this Nissa off the board. Again.
yeah, this time's gonna be harder, I think.
This time is gonna be harder. Yep.
There's 2 3/3s guarding, and he has 2 Spellbreakers. So
Mhm.
for now, they're quite even. I think Marcin was like kind of considering. Looked like he was considering. Oh my God, this time I cannot get her. And he was reading the card like, how screwed am I if I don't get her this turn?
The answer is a lot.
Quite a lot. Yeah. You know, if there is mass manipulation and he untaps with Nissa and all this mana, he can just be like, yeah, well, let me take
all your stuff.
like 3 of your stuff. That's basically all, yeah.
I'll let you have the token.
So he even pained himself there to go to 9, I think.
Yep. Now this has double riot,
Będzie podwójny raj. No, dam mu kanterek i dam mu hejs.
Yeah.
so a counter and haste.
So that's a great start. I mean, I think it also has trample. So we know for sure 1 damage at least is coming through to Nissa or someone. And Marcin was thinking.
Wow.
Yeah, he was thinking a long time. So if he used his first 3 mana in that way, I think we could be quite sure he had another play. Because if he didn't, then he would play the Siege Gang Commander. So right now it's great. Like all of this can attack, and Nissa can die, but Marcin's actually at 9, and he can let the Nissa die, and now
Yes,
Marcin,
jump block.
yeah, now Marcin has to be careful, but you know what? I think Marcin's dead actually. I know. I was thinking if he could like, if he would have like entrancing melody, you know, he would just take a token and win. He didn't have mana for like mass manipulation, so that was not a.
An option, yeah.
But he's doing that now and just stealing a 4/4, I suppose. But
The 4/4 is tapped, so
yeah, that may not be enough. I think Marcin may be turning a corner. It still does not look maybe like it, but if he has that Siege Gang, right?
he does. He does have a Siege Gang.
And he still has that Domi. I like his position, I would say. Though I don't know what. Did Robert has like two manipulation, or am I wrong? I mean,
It would be helpful if he picked up his cards and showed us.
yeah, but Can you
Marcin
blame
is lining up blocks, trying to figure out what happens in combat.
Marcin has to be careful about his life total, you
Mhm.
know? So I don't think Marcin's attacking yet.
I think he's got it under control. I think he'll be fine. Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah. It does not look bad. I agree.
No, it does not.
Though that 4/4 has trample, so those tokens are not as effective. So these three trees, or some of them at least, need to stay to
Mhm.
blocking duty. And you know, he still needs to be careful about another mass manipulate. I don't know.
Well, if another mass manipulation happens, he wasn't winning this game at all. Anyway.
No, I think he could fight through another mass manipulation. Because he still has a play to make, and that would take like a 3/3, so... I don't think it's over even with another mass manipulation. You know, he has access to quite a bit of mana now. He has like 3 cards there, one of which is quite powerful.
Okay. First, Dominic will
Mana.
add some mana.
Yep.
Siege Gang Commander will come.
Yep, and he still has...
Get Riot. So it will enter with an additional counter.
That's a pretty cool 3/3 Siege Gang Commander.
Mhm.
And he still has 2 mana for activation, so... Well, he can either wait or kill the Paradise Druid, which... You know, like, further constraints...
Mhm.
which
And
are...
he does.
Powiedziałeś, no,
Tak
powiedziałeś.
powiedziałeś, ale nie położyłeś.
And he does not attack. Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, you have some tokens to throw.
And there
the
is
Domri...
there is another mass manipulation in Robert's hand.
Yeah. But, you know, like I said, it may not be enough. So he passed the turn?
Yes, without any play.
Yeah, because playing... He couldn't even play mass manipulation because it cost 4 blue mana.
Oh yeah, and he's cut off blue now.
Yeah. So you see, I think Marcin is...
Stabilizing.
Yeah, I think he's just ahead now, maybe. Because Domri gives some cards also. Like, yeah, if I'm Marcin, I'm considering throwing some more goblins and stuff.
Mhm.
Preferencja?
Should we start with minusing Domri? Just to see what our options are. He has access to 6 or 7 mana, depending what he does with Domri. And I don't quite know what he has in hand. Yeah, but I think it's time to attack with something at least.
Just one. Just
Yeah.
one creature.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
14.
Let's start.
It's one step closer, yes. So now, should we start digging?
Zieloną?
No?
Nope. He has a cool play. What is this? Elf?
Yes? Cool. Now let's start shooting.
Yeah.
Kill the elf.
Mana pool? Gra, tak?
Huh.
Interesting.
Underwhelming turn. I
Mhm.
was expecting a little bit more. But maybe we just don't see something.
Here's a replacement elf,
Yeah.
but still no 4 blue.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's gonna kill that at the end, step 2. Preserve mana. Well, that's a land and something, and he's minusing here to dig for more stuff.
Yep,
Oh, because is Domri -2 or -3?
-3.
Oh, okay. So that explains the plus. previous turn.
Grove Chamber Guardian, and there is another red creature. What is that?
I don't quite know. But two things could be good enough at this point. Yeah, like this Gruul deck is good at cutting off mana.
Dorks.
Yeah, all sorts of mana. And, you know, let's take it back. He had to fight through 3 Nissas. That's pretty impressive.
Chamber i Siege.
Oh, so that was another siege gang.
Another siege gun. Alright, that's more than he can
That's
handle.
bad news.
Bad news, yeah.
So what are we getting? A siege gang? I think he plays both this turn. No reason not to. Or there is a reason not to.
Yeah.
That's a frilled mistake. Cool play.
Why did he tap 5 mana?
Not quite
Maybe
sure.
he was casting Nissa too much.
Maybe.
Should we change? Should we alert the judge that he tapped 5 mana, or it's?
I mean,
Yeah, I
just
guess.
floated one. It's perfectly legal to overpay.
Yep.
I mean, the mana doesn't ever leave the pool, so just overpaid. Is that a crisis?
No,
Or
it's,
is it-
it's
is
not
it
a
a growth
huge
spiral?
crisis by this point, you know. It's not gonna get him out of this. I mean, I think he's in trouble. Some serious trouble. Like, you know.
5.
Yeah, but he needs to tap 2 of his blockers. How? That's so painful.
Yeah.
He's just gonna die.
Okay. So Marcin untaps. And let's see what happens now. You know what would be good? A small Domri.
Yeah. Well, he has 4 blue at least. But what can you even steal? The Gruul is not so sophisticated as to have one huge card, you know? They have like bunch of stuff. It's probably quite a complicated turn to navigate when I think about it. Like, so many things you can do.
We hear the groans of anguish.
Yeah. Well,
Such a grueling.
yeah. Some things. This Growth Chamber Guardian is gonna be great here. Like, he will probably attack with it, then activate so that he gets
Another one, and
yes,
another one, and another one.
He gets to plus Domri to cast. No. Well,
Yes.
he could do that, and then it comes with a counter, right?
Yes.
And it automatically triggers without having him to adapt, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, so it's pretty pretty solid stuff.
it is.
And it's not like Robert is ahead or
Mi? Ja nie wiem. A mnie czat pyta, bo ja z czatem piszę.
yeah. Well, Marcin is very deliberate. He will not execute this turn before he is 100% confident what he wants to do with it, which is a good thing, but makes plays a little bit slower sometimes. So I don't know what he has in hand, but some sort of attacks are coming in for sure, and the Growth Chamber will get activated, and then Domri will be casting those from his +1 ability, I suppose. Yeah.
Resident sleeper.
Yeah. Yes, it's a quite a slow.
There is no time limit, but still, this is Nassif levels
The yellow hat.
Świnia, Witek,
of slow play.
jeszcze jednego sędziego jakiegoś, bo to jest top 8, może jakby sędzia tu siedział, to by było, wiesz. Tam przy każdej parze ktoś siedzi?
Yeah. So friend is I think calling a judge so that he
Yeah.
observes maybe the tempo of play.
Yeah.
Dam hejsce, na racji.
Wow. So
Okej.
All of that for a Thorn Lieutenant.
which he forgot to even riot, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, he gave it a haste.
Oh, yeah. And he jams
has-
everything.
He has 6 mana to pump the thorn.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
he had 5 minutes to figure it out, so let's witness the greatness.
of this play.
Yeah.
I will line up the blocks for you.
Yeah. He figured it Like this goes here, 0 1 0 0. You that whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy on the left doesn't have to do anything, you know.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you figure everything out.
Yep. Math is for blockers.
Yeah.
Well, he's the blocker. But,
Not in this case.
but you know, Marcin is an exception that proves the rule.
Yep. But at this point, I would, if I were a judge, I would
Issue a warning for slow play.
intervene. I don't think it's. This turn is taking like what?
5 minutes. 6.
or more. You know.
6. It was 18 when Marcin started his turn.
Jurek, jesteś zajęty?
Nie, jestem
Mogę cię...
wolny.
Jesteś sędzią, prawda? Jeszcze sędziujesz.
Oczywiście.
Możesz sobie w tył usiąść z nami?
Easy.
Dziękuję.
So now we have a judge on the table, then,
Yep.
so we will take care of this.
Yes, this will be super fast paced now.
Obviously.
Nope, it's not gonna be. I don't know.
To sobie bierz. Ale też bez przesady. Ja na przykład robię więcej niż place.
Może ja sobie dokompletuję jakieś promoki w końcu.
Mnie też możesz.
So there's our judge in a cool shirt.
Hey, that's alcoholism on the stream. We see you.
Well, we have a very nice vibe here.
Yeah.
Relax.
It's, you know, it's at the end of the day.
Yep.
Everybody's had enough of Magic. We just want to go home. So
No, I don't know if that's true. Look at those guys there.
yeah, they are in the tank. So
It's a long time.
it's a long turn in a long match.
Rzucać ci czymś ciężkim.
Jerzy, co ty robisz? Musisz mieć alkohol na
Dostałem
stałe.
już naprawdę. Na to stream mam jakieś żetony lecą.
So there's the pump.
Yep.
We will seek out another Growth Chamber Guardian.
Straight to the battlefield. I don't think that's how it works.
I think that's not a legal play, but
Yeah, but he also has nowhere else to put it. I guess everything is covered with cards.
standard size playmats are too small for this.
Oh yeah, see he actually doesn't know it should go to the hand.
Yeah, that Growth Chamber Guardian should be in hand.
Pan z ręką oczywiście.
Staję za...
6. Za 9. 6.
So 9 damage, 6.
Tego pana.
Well, he's kind of open. I mean, well, he can play a blocker, which
Yes,
he
he
should.
will, and he has another blocker in Llanowar Elf. That's
So-
up to the
so
side of the battlefield.
He's quite safe.
Yes, quite. Unless
I don't know.
I can't think of any unless.
Yeah, me neither.
He's had 5 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
Well, seems like it worked quite well
mhm.
because this looks quite good for him. He also has 2 mana available to throw this goblin. Well, I don't know if you want to, but
Which goblin?
the big guy, the
Oh.
guy who made the small goblins, he can still throw himself.
The Goblin Papa.
Yes. That option is
We will just play another elf
Yes.
instead. Okay, so
Looks good.
that took only 10 minutes.
but looks good.
Looks good, yes.
Well, this concession will take. I think there is an entrancing melody, but I don't know what he can do. Oh, he's gonna steal a 2/12 there.
An attack with 2 lands.
Yeah, that's nice, but
The lands have vigilance as well. So this attack is kind of free.
yeah.
And then you
Oh,
don't necessarily die on the way back.
he's thinking where he should
He
attack.
does.
But
to 3.
3 left.
And now he dies on the way back, so... Yep,
Does he?
yes. He's just getting attacked by 3/3/3s.
Ty karty trzymasz.
Yeah, but he has 2 blockers.
Yes? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so still alive technically.
Unless
Yes.
there's a removal spell.
He's digging.
War
There's a
boss
war
is
boss.
good. Is good. Is cool.
It's not lethal.
Oh, Domri, Anarch of Bolas would have been good, but
though. Yeah,
no.
we can't play that, right?
We could play that, but we cannot take it.
Well, I still like maybe killing. Like we can. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's quite over. I mean, he clears the board and leaves him at 2, or at 1 even. Time to scoop, bro.
Kombat? Beginning is not stworzyć taką, a jeszcze jesteśmy w beginning of combat.
Just kill him.
Because you just attack with the 3/3s, 4 damage goes through, you shoot the token.
Okej, deklar teraz?
I think.
Jeszcze wyznaczenie karsów.
All right. You can actually throw a war boss. So. Cool.
That game took a long time.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. In the meantime, you can talk sideboards maybe for a second, but I'll be right in a second. I'll be right with you in a second.
Sure. So let me get those cards. That was a cool game.
To była chora gra, moim zdaniem.
Actually, yeah, that game was great. I kind of forgot that it started with Stachiva being pressured. He had to fight through 3 Nissas, and then he kind of stabilized. He was making more value. It was a great game.
Ej, ja nie myślałem, że z tego wyjdę, nie? Z tych trzech list.
Stasio,
Like-
przyjdę do kombatu.
No tak,
So I'm just trying to get their lists. So I have one.
A, bo jeszcze coś gadał?
So, well, let's start with Robert Shura. He has 4 Thrashing Brontodon in the sideboard, but those are not great, I suppose. Then there's Narset Reversal, which also probably not good. 3 Negates, I don't think those are coming in. 3 Thorn Lieutenants. I think those are for aggro. The Gruul creatures are too big. Doesn't want that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Cool. That's
Ask
the-
them to play a bit faster.
Yeah. The things that can come in is Entrancing Melody, Biogenic Ooze, and maybe Tamiyo. Though I don't know.
Okay, when I'm marching, I want Sorcerer's Spyglass. I want to turn off those Nissas ASAP.
Yeah. That's a good target.
Yeah, that is a great target.
So, you know, if we go that route, maybe those Thrashing Brontodons should come.
Should come, but do you expect a Sorcerer's Spyglass?
I don't.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
And,
yeah.
and the presence of 4 Thrashing Brontodons tell me that this card is there for
Aggro
like a,
blocker
like an for aggro matchup, or
might be true.
yeah, just this card covers a lot of bases, so maybe he makes some sort of a switch.
How about Direfleet Daredevil? Exile your mass manipulation.
Yeah, that's pretty ambitious, right?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it's great. I would guess that's not coming in.
Robert just left.
Yeah,
I guess he's had enough.
he's had enough. Or he's still there and just invisible.
So many invisible people playing today.
Yeah, that's good.
pre-combat main phase, który trwał 7 minut.
So our main hall is
Quite empty.
quite empty at the moment, but it will be full again tomorrow at 10 because we start the Mythic Championship qualifier for Barcelona and Mythic Championship at 10 o'clock.
That's
So
quite
10 a.m.
great.
sharp, we start the broadcast tomorrow, and I will be here, and I will be joined tomorrow by Piotr Kanister Głogowski.
That is an honorable companion.
Yes, he is, because you are trying to win your slot
Yes.
to the MCQ,
Would be
to
nice.
the MC. So we will be watching you probably.
Okay. Hopefully. If you're not watching me, I'm probably somewhere there in the lower bracket going 0-2 or something.
Then you can enjoy side events.
Yes. That's good too, right?
That's nice as well.
Also, so there's a slight delay. Suppose Robert needed a break.
We want to see it too, Jurek. We want to see it too.
Mojego życia.
Spoko robota.
Ja się stresowałem, jakby co tu koledzy widzieli, stresowałem normalnie.
Normalnie, jak na kubki wszystkie lądy i wszystkie potwory i obok Planeswalkerzy i 1, 1, nie, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, 3 Nissas, man.
Yeah,
I still don't know how
he
to
managed.
won that.
Yeah.
Przegrałem, bo nie zaatakowałem jak mieli Urbosa.
Brakowało ci trzech numerów.
Tych 3 damage'ów mi brakowało. Zjebałem.
Ale mega bliska gra.
Fajna.
They're saying that the game was close and they liked it.
Yeah.
Well,
it was a good
it
game.
was close, was good, but
Yeah. That one game had like 3 games in it.
yeah.
Something like that.
To było jeden
Like
lot,
where
który miał
It's like ramp to Nissa and oh my god, I'm done. And then like he's like, okay, I'm gonna just last ditch effort suicide into the Nissa. Well, I have to do it again. Oh no. Then 3 spell breakers plus haste. And that last Nissa died
Guardiana, tak jak potem
the cleanest.
tak ganga, to był utrzymany not,
That was the turning point, and he had some card advantage and stuff.
Ale to jutro, mam nadzieję.
This Gruul deck is really good. I mean,
Tak, zauważyłem na komentarzu, jak było jeszcze w tej
this is ready. This deck is ready.
dwóch czy trzech
No,
tej takiej...
it is not.
No, wiesz o czym mówię. Było chyba dwóch albo trzech było w topie, to następny przyjechali jeszcze większą
3 samochody czy 4 chyba przyjechały. Dobrze, przyjeżdżają z
No, turnieje marki Paprykarz to rozpoznawalna
marką. Ale ja
Ale
jak
marka.
byłem na grach w Plaza, to się co nie znałem z tego, słyszę tam powiedzieć, że Polską mówicie, słuchajcie, bo nie umiem wiecie co, taki szczególny znaczy coś tam, ja bardzo chciałem przyjechać. To było chyba przed tym mową na Typunu, czy coś takiego. Ja na to mordeczko, co chcesz wiedzieć.
Szkoda, że tak mało do tego jest.
Ja,
A jak trudno się je sędziuje, chłopaki?
Nie wiem.
To jest absurd, naprawdę.
You know, when you don't speak Polish, you miss out on so much good banter from Jerzy, one of the greatest judges in Poland.
Yes.
znaczy to
Ah,
jest, nie wiem,
we were just
to
enjoying
jest
it.
fajny
Yep.
team, no.
Jak robiłem coverage wtedy tak samo, pisałem i musiałem jednocześnie ogarniać wszystkie dane z trzech Po 8 godzinach to jest fun.
So now 50 hours of shuffling.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's my state that triggers this frustration in me, or they're doing it very long time.
Yeah,
But you know, both can be true. So I don't know. I'm not saying anything. But these have to be like one of the best shuffle decks in the world.
mhm.
Złapałem się na rodzaj, jest
Samochody to minę, wiesz, półtorej godziny się rozpoczyna.
I tell them it's shuffled well enough.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a trademark margin, I think.
Yeah.
Well, let me do this 20 more times. 10 more.
Oh, that's enough. Let's just cut it to be sure.
Well, now,
To do some voodoo.
yeah,
I thought there was gonna be one more shuffle.
yeah, me too. That would be so bad matter.
No, to prawda.
So that's 7 cards.
It is. So now let's hope for no mulligans.
Oh yeah,
Because
that means
yeah, that means more
there's
shuffle
one
cam.
more hour.
Oh god.
Looks like a keeper.
Looks like a Nissa, so that's fine.
don't
There is
know.
a Brontodon as well. Keeps on both sides, great.
Yeah,
So we
there
start
was
this
a
game at
Brontodon.
yeah, there was a Brontodon. So 38 minutes in, we start the second game, which
Yeah.
tells you a lot.
A dole ten, który to jest...
Well, the first game was great, though. I mean,
Paradise Druid, ramping to 3 mana.
we are tired, but the first game was really good.
Legion
Well,
Warboss.
it's a good start. Because now there is no turn 3 Nissa here to save
Nope.
you.
There is a Brontodon to block.
That's good enough. That's good enough to save you.
But perhaps there is a Lava Coil.
Yeah, Lava Coil, and then the Warboss is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's not coming, but
No, but the tokens are.
dudes are coming. Though, you know, if you're Stachiva, you may even be like, hey, you wanna trade your Paradise Druid for my Legion Warboss when he already put counter and more dudes? Sure,
Mhm.
you know, because the Robert's deck is all about mana, I think.
So attack with 2 goblins.
Yep.
One of them had to attack. The other got eaten.
Yep.
For
So the other guy,
for the greater purpose.
yeah,
Thorn Lieutenant, go. Good
Yep.
turn.
yeah, pretty decent. But these Thorn Lieutenants are not advancing anything, and
Nope.
now Nissa's here.
Of course she is.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't she be?
but
There's the 3/3.
yeah, but then there's always this turn where March can make stuff happen. And there's another thing.
There's another Paradise Druid.
Quite explosive turns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now if he untaps with Nissa, you know, that's pretty
Mhm.
brutal. But he never got the chance to untap with it, so. So he's already lining up blocks. He's again thinking about suiciding.
So let's look. It's 40th minute.
yeah, it's taking quite a long time. That is true.
I just want to see how long it takes this time.
Well, I hope. Hope it's gonna be quicker. That's what I hope. But it is a difficult situation. Like, I will give him that. It's quite a complicated combat
Mm-hmm.
decisions. I mean, because you know you have to like throw stuff into Nissa somehow, and Brontodon will be eating Warboss. How do you follow that up? Is
Mhm.
that even good? It's interesting.
So make a goblin.
Yes,
Turn everything sideways.
that worked previous game. Maybe it works this game.
Mm-hmm.
Give a counter. Well, where's this Warboss guy? Hello, you will die. But he will trade up with the Paradise Druid. That's cool.
So that's mana of the table, and also Nissa of the table.
Yep.
That's a small victory, and he still can follow this up with a play.
Yeah, was good.
Nice. And now Gruul Spellbreaker with a counter, so
Very good. Does he have any more cards? Yeah.
has one.
Okay. So he's kind of out of gas, and I don't think he's doing well. The good news is he has access to Thorny Lieutenant's 6 mana.
Is that another Nissa?
Well, so that's a kind of a deja vu, right? Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I love it, and I hate it at the
Yeah.
same time.
So,
I mean, it's obviously gonna die somehow,
yeah.
because that's the pattern that we are following this game.
Yeah. Maybe this time he's 4 of them. You-
Or 5.
Yeah. She should die. I don't know.
He can pump the Thorn Lieutenant.
Yeah. Well, but then 2 elves cannot attack,
Mm-hmm.
which is.
Is that a problem?
Is that a problem? Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you know, my brain is not
It's not.
it's not ready for this.
not.
So right now, I am not making any.
I'm witnessing.
I am, yes. I am in a observer mode. I I could not figure this out now. Like, you know, like you have some creatures, you need to deal 6 to this, and then there's 2 blockers. One is 3/3, one is 3/4. So that's pretty brutal. Like, so these are not easy attacks. I mean, I suppose 4/4 has to attack, right? Because this at least gets
Yes.
something off.
Has to.
And
So everything goes in.
so he again wants to.
Suicide at 2/3.
Yeah, many things will die, and Nissa, I hope
No, Nissa will not die.
she doesn't even die. Oh
No.
man. Oh, he's chomping there, so she lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chomp, so that's fine.
Yep.
And
This is
she-
at 1 and dies
Oh,
from
yeah.
the shock. Okay.
That's great.
Now that makes sense.
So that. Oh, man.
Oh my god, and a Thorn Lieutenant to follow up. Okay.
That was spicy turn. That was
Yep.
good.
Can we manipulate our way into victory now? There is a Crosses.
But you know what?
It's going
like,
to be a 4 for Crosses. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 life.
That's-
Back to 20.
That's very strong here
It is.
because
Marcin is out.
he's out. You think out of cards? You mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not all over.
No, it's not. No, it's,
Definitely not.
no,
over.
definitely not over.
That 4/4 Crisis is great. He can either like eat something small if it chooses to attack, or it can just straight up with a 4/4.
Yep.
The Torn Lieutenant, not so much. That's still what is it? Is it a sorry?
6,
7?
7.
That's huge, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be coming in.
Well, both players are at 20. They have significant board presence. So, no, this game is not easy by any margin.
This is another great game, you know. Like again, I would want to reiterate again that
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired and you know I want to go sleep now. But if I were in a different, like in a refreshed state of mind,
Mhm.
that would be amazing game.
Interestingly enough, Marcin did not pump the Thorn Lieutenant. He decided to produce Siege Gang Commander.
Yep.
Which might be even better.
Yeah, he has so many goblins, man.
Mhm.
Not only those from Siege Guy,
He has 10
6.
damage from goblins,
like even 12.
even 12.
Yeah. And you know, it's actually more because you just send everything and
Mhm.
whoever gets blocked, he's like, okay, you got blocked, let
That's
me...
another Crosses.
That's good one,
That's
yeah.
just 2 goblins. But
Yeah.
also 2 life. And 2 cards.
Yeah, he's trying, but Marcin is not stopping. I mean,
Nope.
that was a great draw, right? Where he just top decked that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't find it or anything.
I
So
don't think so.
I think Robert is kind of like trying, like clawing his way back
Mhm.
in, but then boom, another huge top deck, and right though. I just noticed like he only has 1 red, so this Siege Gang Commander is not that.
He has 2 red. He has a dual land underneath the
Yeah.
underneath the second forest. Yes.
So just 1 red. Yeah.
No, there is a dual land underneath the second forest.
Okay.
He has full art forest.
Oh, okay.
And that's a Rootbound Crag, I think.
All
it
right,
was.
all right.
Yeah, he's fine for red mana.
Yeah, if he has 2, then he's good. Well, thinking phase begins. See you later. Sometime later.
Ale jakby ja też nie widzę tej jego strony. Nie ma.
Nie ma przypału, jest
Szybko, kamera na nas.
So that's a massive attack.
A massive attack of not very massive creatures.
He has ability, right, to pump? Or no?
After tapping,
Oh, he doesn't have 6 mana.
he does because he has 2 Llanowar elves. No, he
One
does
is
not
here.
have. Yep. He cannot pump.
But he also did not attack with Thorn Lieutenant, so it's not
Yeah.
in the...
It's not a consideration at all at the moment.
So he did not throw any goblins?
Now he will throw a goblin at the
Right.
forest.
He just wanted... Okay, that's cool.
Much more clear now. Another goblin will gobble up the Paradise Druid.
Yeah, he's just... clear.
And Rootbound Crag
Okay.
to finish the turn up.
So, quite even trades.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Robert has a lot of cards.
Yeah, because he's drawn 4 from the crosses.
Oh, that's gonna be tough to fight through now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's feeling...
Getting frisky.
Yeah. And I don't mind that, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
Didn't he have an option to attack with a 3/3 Vigilance Lance? I don't remember what was on the defense, but...
There was a Siege Gang and Thorn Lieutenant and
okay.
and the Llanowar Elf.
Yeah. So double block would be quite good there.
So let's just jam with this Thorn Lieutenant, I believe.
Yeah, but that's not...
He does have the mana now.
I know, but...
Just passing is not good.
Yeah.
You have to do something.
Well, you can always just throw 2 goblins into the Krasis, right? Then at least you're not leaking any life.
So Robert with only 2 cards left in his hand after that significant turn where he managed to put down another Paradise Druid and a Brontodon on the table.
So he blocks. So I assume a pump here for sure.
Yes, there's the pump. And a passing of the turn, I believe. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, eating permanents like this is nice. Though, is that enough? Depends on Robert's hand.
So marching goes to 10.
Yeah, but you know, like we kind of figured out, that may not be a huge problem because those goblins can be thrown at it. And then nothing's gonna...
I think the biggest problem has just been taken off the battlefield, a 3/4 Brontodon.
So it's kind of funny, like he attacks, he will block with the land now, for example, and he's like, pump, go to 6. I'm like, do you attack one more and pump, or do you finally kill that Krasis?
Yeah,
Who knows? Marcin will know.
Marcin does.
In 10 minutes, though.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots are fired, sorry.
We still love you.
Oh, thanks.
No, don't you.
Oh, okay.
Marcin.
Yeah, that's gamble.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jam it. Jam it in. Do it. Do it or no balls.
Fast and Furious. Oh man, that was no pun intended, but it was so good. I mean,
That's a Legion War boss. That will produce more goblins.
yeah.
More stuff to
yeah,
throw.
that is a sick combo.
Yeah.
You get a goblin, you can throw it.
That's even better than just attacking with it. Oh my
But
god.
did he tap wrong?
Why?
Oh, maybe not. No, I was just thinking if he could have a 4 mana with 2 red open, but I don't even... Maybe he didn't even have 4 mana.
So is he suiciding? No, he's not suiciding. I mean, the Thornton will die, but then the token will finish the job.
Yeah,
So,
that's value.
it is value. Some value.
He's
So
playing
3
this very
damage.
well.
Yeah.
Very,
And
very crisp play.
let's finish that up. And there we go.
There's
So do we go to-
almost
do
nothing
we-
there.
Yeah. Do we go to 6 now? Yeah, we do.
Yes, but
And severely flooded Robert.
Yeah, he needs some big card, you know.
Another crosses would be great. Another Nissa
Yeah.
wouldn't even cut it. Or would.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know.
They're not very successful against Marcin so far. They
Yeah.
just, there's so many dead Nissas this game.
You want to bet that the other side of the bracket has already
I hope so, man. I hope so.
has already found a finalist?
Oh. Does it work like that? Do they play a semi-final?
I mean, if their quarters have finished,
Okay.
they can play the semifinal, and if
Cool.
the semifinal has finished, then they have a finalist,
Yeah.
and they're just waiting for the quarters on this side of the bracket to
I
finish.
see. That would be sick.
Two lands in hand?
Yeah.
Two lands. Okay.
Not promising.
No, it doesn't look very promising. No.
Yeah. So he just chose two dudes on the.
On the crosses.
Yeah. Oh.
And attacks with one. Because he has to.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
if he didn't have to, he would still attack.
Yep. That's another land. That's no good.
Now it's just
It's
getting.
slipping away.
Yep. Yeah, huge grasses could still maybe bring him back. But he's like 1 or 2 turns. Like even mass manipulations for 2 actually here, so it's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Taking the Warbus and the Siege Gang Commander with a Paradise Druid on the board seems enticing.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But you know, I think Marcin would just, in response, throw a goblin and a war boss.
Well,
So-
yeah.
So I don't think that would be that effective. That's a spell breaker, right?
Yes, that's a spell breaker.
It's time to.
I imagine it's gonna be hasty.
Yeah, at this point he could like swing all, I think. Or he's still taking it slow, but
Yeah, he knows what's coming, more or less.
okay. So he's going.
He's going for 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9 damage.
Yeah.
He's gonna trade off the War Boss for the Paradise Druid.
That's game.
Trade off one of the tokens for.
I don't even know
Yeah.
if Crisis does it here. I don't. I assume not.
What's the top deck?
Land or something.
You sound so enthusiastic about that.
I just don't know how he comes back now.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Does not. But if he didn't concede, that has to be like one of
Yeah.
those huge spells. So if he can,
Perhaps Anissa. It's 5 mana.
yeah, but isn't he at 3?
I mean, yeah, the life total definitely changed there. That's a biogenic ooze.
Man, that's a great one.
That is a great one.
He gets to make you a token now.
Yeah.
So,
So
that is sick card actually.
that's one of the.
And you cannot even throw one. Oh no, you can.
Oh, I mean,
Is it 2/2 now?
does he just win? Does Marcin just win? Cruel Spellbreaker is a
Probably.
goblin. It's a goblin berserker. So provided he has 3 red mana. Oh, he just has a lightning
Yeah.
strike. Thank you. Bye bye. So
That was
Marcin
cool.
picks it up.
Yeah,
We are on to semifinals. Thank you for sticking through. I think we don't need any winners interviews.
Yeah.
I think
no,
we'll just move on straight to semifinals.
No.
So give us just a couple minutes of break,
Yeah.
and we will be back with the semis. So thanks for sticking around.
Yeah. Great games though. I
Great
mean,
games. Yeah, they were really good. Really good. That's us. Severely tired us.
Yep.
We will be back in a couple of minutes.
See ya.